Hi everyone, this is Carson and Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. Today we're looking at a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom passive solar house situated on 9 acres in Patten, Maine.
Yeah, Patten, Maine, historically, it was named after Amos Patten. He was a big lumber baron out of Bangor, Maine. At the time, this was actually called Township 4, Range 6. And then in 1841 became incorporated, and then they named it after, obviously, Amos Patten. Vast lumber timber supply here, beautiful farmland, recreational person's dream. It is absolutely stunning natural landscape in the town of Patten and the surrounding areas.
We arrived here at the property on the Waters Road. There's 1,000 plus or minus feet of road frontage here. The topography is between 710 to 760 feet in elevation. And if you notice behind me, you'll see some apple trees. Now, how many? There's around 30, right? 30 apple trees plus some other fruit trees?
Absolutely, absolutely. And as far as the soils here, we've got Dixmont and Thorndike silty loam soils, super for farming. If you want to do some homesteading here, this is the perfect property to raise some critters. You can work from home here. I mean, with the internet service, with Starlink, you can do just about anything you want to do. Recreation-wise, that's one of the things I love about the town of Patten. We're close to the north entrance to Baxter State Park. You've got upper and lower Shin Pond, so like 15 minutes from here, there's a little sand beach where you could go swimming for the day, launch your canoe, your kayak. Just probably some of the most scenic parts of Maine that you're going to see.
And it's quiet. It's really quiet here at the property other than the birds, which we're hearing right now.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So let's head in and take a look. So before we head inside, I just want to talk about the plenty of storage here. So if you're going to do your gardening, any other ATV storage, snowmobile storage, you have that here, plus the carport. So all kinds of places to store things. So let's head in the house. So we come into the home here and we've got this nice entryway. So when you're out tending your apple trees, you've got a place to put your boots and your jacket. And then as we come into the kitchen here, and we do have a dishwasher, you've got an electric range, dual-sided refrigerator. And then I know the owners told me that, you know, there's been moose that will come right into the backyard. So you're sitting here doing your dishes or whatever, getting your coffee ready, and you got moose walking through.
You're in the area for it.
Oh, this is certainly moose country. So you got moose and deer that frequently come through the property here. And off the kitchen, we do have, Carson, this formal dining area. And it has a nice combination. You've got drywall, but you also have some nice wood interior in here as well, which really suits well for the 9-acre lot. And then direct access from the sliding door here out onto there's a beautiful wraparound deck. So if you want to spend time outside with your company, doing some grilling, some barbecuing, moose watching, right?
Yep. Easy access to eat inside or outside. So coming into the living room, family room combo, it's 14 by 17 feet. And the ceilings, the high ceilings in here make it feel so much more roomy. And
Absolutely.
so just plenty of space.
Plenty of space.
Nice.
And that's part of the passive solar design. So we have these large windows here in the living room.
Yeah.
As that sun's coming in, that heat's gonna, work its way upstairs as well. And of course, we have a nice wood stove here, which, if you're gonna live in the state of Maine, you need to have a wood stove.
You might as well.
You might as well have a wood stove. So, and it's relevant to the situation, but the current owner, they're using between 400 to 500 gallons of heating oil and about 2 quart of wood. So if somebody wanted to burn more wood, less oil, that's easy to do here, especially with that centrally located in the house. The heat from that's going to go upstairs, so it's going to really efficient design here.
I love pocket doors.
Isn't that a cool feature?
It really is, and it adds any good touch to any room pretty much.
Yeah. So off the living room here, we have this space, has some beautiful built-ins.
Absolutely, and the original owners were using this as a bedroom, but with the built-ins, you have access to the porch. Once again, it would make a good office space.
Perfect office space, combination exercise room office space, right?
Yeah,
And like you said, with with the sliding doors out onto the deck, you've got access to your outdoor living space. So beautiful, beautiful room in here.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So finishing up the first floor, and right before we go upstairs, there's a full bathroom here with laundry closet, your washer and dryer.
Yeah, it has a great view of the side yard too, looking out the window. And I really love the wood accents in this house. These are solid 6-panel wood doors, are just absolutely gorgeous.
It really adds to the aesthetic as it's flowing through the first floor up into the second and entirely throughout the house.
Yeah, let's head up to the second floor now.
So coming up to the second floor, you have beautiful wood floors transitioning to both the bedrooms, and you're overlooking, which what I really love, and like I said, I can't say this enough, the high ceilings. And it gives an opportunity for sort of like a walkway here for you to not only overlook your living room, but also look out those massive windows to your yard, your apple trees. It's just all in all really gorgeous design.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what I'm enjoying right here. I'm staring at that apple tree and I just envision that early spring when all those are in blossom. It'd be stunning.
Yeah, absolutely.
So on the driveway end of the house, we have this bedroom here. It's 10 by 13. Skylight here that lets in plenty of natural light. Nice warm carpeting in here. Great space for your guests, your companies to have their own room. Let's head down to the master bedroom area.
So we're here in the master bedroom. Once again, you have plenty of natural light, both from the skylight here, another skylight, and also from the window you'll see behind. From the window, you have a great view of the other side of the lawn, more apple trees to look at as there's 30 of them. You also have your plenty of closet space, double closets, the carpets continuing flowing. It's a warm feeling throughout the house.
Yeah, you do get that in this home. And the space here, this bedroom is 12 by 15. And it is what the design of the home, having the primary bedroom on one end, the guest room on the other end, just gives you some privacy as well. Hey Carson, I got to show you a really cool feature, the woodwork in this bathroom that finishes off the second floor. Check this out.
Well, let's check it out.
So Carson, check out that wood, the design in the wood there and that wall. Isn't that cool?
It's gorgeous and well thought out.
Yeah, that has been one of my favorite parts of this house. You have just the perfect combination of interior woodwork with drywall. So, and I've seen this used in log homes before where, sometimes in log homes you get too much wood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this house is really taking advantage of, you've got just the right amount of wood interior, just the right amount of drywall interior, so you can paint, you can change colors. It really
is a perfect example of the right amount of your rustic sort of camp cabin type feeling, but also modern as well with that drywall incorporated in there.
like a lodge feeling to it.
Yeah, like a more modern lodge. It's very nice.
And certainly in Patten, Maine, with the recreational opportunities that we have, all the hiking trails near Baxter State Park and Seboyce River hiking trails, Mattagamon. Absolutely.
This is a setup I would want.
Yeah, this is the perfect setting. Carson, I don't want to go home. I want to stay here a little bit longer, but just wanted to hit a couple of points. From here, I believe we've got direct access to ATV trails. And then kind of a neat story I wanted to share with the viewers is the owner had these moose, 2 or 3 moose come running down through the front, and there's a really interesting split rail fence at the bottom of this field area, and the moose ran right into that and knocked the fence down. It's like, hey,
Sounds
guys,
like something they would do.
there's a way to get around that, but they just boom, went right through the fence. So, but just to recap here, so we're in Patten, Maine, less than 900 people, very peaceful location. So the taxes here, you're about little over $1,900 with no exemptions. If this is your primary residence, you live here for a year, the taxes will be lower than that. The price is $249.9. And then Carson, if I needed to jump on an airplane and fly somewhere, how far are we from Bangor and other locations?
Hour and a half away from Bangor, and of course the Bangor International Airport. If you're coming from Boston, you're looking at about a little over 5-hour drive. And then Holton, which is your hospital,
Yep.
one of the hospitals you'd go to. There's also one in Millinocket. The distances are very comparable. It's off by a few minutes, but you got your Holton Regional Hospital. That's 45 minutes away.
45 minutes. You got Walmart up there, and any major shopping you're gonna need to do. But really, in the town of Patten, you got a grocery store, you got your post office, you've got a hardware
There's a
store.
pizza place.
Hey, you got to have a pizza place,
Yeah.
right?
Access to pizza is keen.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate your support on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again real soon.